Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We are back with some Myteam. A big shout out to Hudson Dixon. He's wanting me to continue the series, and like I told him, we are going to continue this series. We're only level 2. Some stuff has happened since I last made the video, and there was a this thing, Trials of Champions pack. I don't know exactly what it is about, but we're going to go ahead and open these extra packs that we got for daily stuff. We got needle thread as a badge. We got some consumables, 2 shoes, and a bronze contract. And we got this pack, which I don't know what this is about. Trial of Champions. Okay. Okay, so we got all Amethyst players. Okay. Anthony Davis, Donovan Mitchell, Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum, and Ben Simmons. We also got another player, Zion Williamson. Okay. So that's Trials of Champions. Okay. So here's the question for you, Hudson Dixon, and anybody that is going to watch this video. The question is, I went and sold some shoes. I sold some other stuff. We have 1,600 MT. Should I be allowed to only buy packs, save up my money, and get this kind of a pack with a guaranteed gladiator player or invincible card? I can go ahead and do this with a chance of getting a player. I can go over here and buy these packs for 6,000 MT. Or should I only be able to buy auction players and be able to upgrade like one level for our lineup? So, for instance, we have silver players. Would I only be allowed to upgrade our silver players? Like Yoko Podol, would I be only allowed to upgrade it to a gold before I go up to be able to get these guys into emeralds? Because once we go into domination, and if we can, and we will win some games here, when it comes to like the domination, we get evolution players. So that is going to be a guaranteed amethyst or emerald player. But now that we got these rewards players, we got these amethyst. Should be allowed to be able to use these cards is the question too. So I'm going to leave that up to you guys. I'm going to go ahead and make this video. We're going to go ahead and sell some shoes. I'm not a big fan of putting shoes on players in general. Like there's some good shoes out there. Like I have 2 diamond shoes on my PlayStation, and I'm saving them for when I get some amazing players. But we'll see how things pan out. We went and got a new contract with bronze contract. I still have something else. Oh, I got another badge. I didn't even put badges on my players either that much in my PlayStation account. But here's our lineup as it stands. We got Derrick Rose, Dwayne Wade, Kelly Oubre, Draymond, Derek Favors, and Alfred Payton coming off the bench. We got quite a few amethysts, and like I said, I'll leave it up to you guys if I should be allowed to use those amethyst players or not. I'm thinking not, because that's kind of broken, they being this early on. We tried to go against the Knicks last time. We might try actually going against the Raptors this time. Our shooting is not as good when it comes to 3-point shooting, but our inside mid-range is actually better. Perimeter is the same. Post is a little bit better. Blocking's better, and our rebounding is a little bit worse, actually. I kind of actually like the idea of going against these guys more than going against the Raptors because they're 10 ratings lower than us than the Raptors that are only 3. And the other 3 teams are really ridiculous. It's going to be rough going against these guys. And then going against the 76ers and the Nets. So let's go ahead and try go against the Knicks once again. Hoping that we can go and pull out a win. Like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know what we should be allowed to use. What we should be allowed to use when it comes to MT, whether it's auction players or buying packs only. Got Elfrid Payton starting for them. RJ Barrett, Maurice Harkless, Julius Randle, and Taj Gibson at the center position. And they didn't even have Mitchell Robinson starting. That's surprising. Our offense is better than their defense. Our defense is better than their offense. We should be able to pull out a win and get I recall that their evolution player is what's his name? It's Frank Knox. Good card, really, really good card. I like Frank Knox a lot. He hasn't panned out on the Knicks. I hope. Oh, that's not good. Let me go ahead and mute my TV because I don't want to get copyrighted. Ooh, that was rough. I hope he's able to go to a different team. He has not panned out all that well on the Knicks. Just get a new chance for a new team would be awesome for him. And getting blocked by Maurice Harkless. Awesome. Great start. Great start. Maurice Harkless is blocking Derek Favors. Well then. There we go. I should be able to steal the ball from Alfred. He is not the best ball handler. Oh, come on, Draymond. Really? That should be able to... Shoot. Oh, come on. Ah. Shoot. Oh, man. That was terrible, Draymond. Come on. Come on. Good defense. Good defense. I'm not worried all that much about Elfrid Payton shooting that. Oh, yeah. Derrick Rose, baby. I'm going to try to get the 5 assists in this game with him. That'd be awesome. Get him up to an amethyst. Really, Wade? Really? Man, the playoffs are looking quite interesting. You got one more game left when it comes to the Mavs and what's her name? Mavs and the Clippers. Okay, good foul, good foul. Awesome. CC 5%. Ooh. That was awful. I started thinking about the Clippers Mavs game, or Mavs. There's one game left. That was terrible. Oh, come on. Beautiful. There we go. Then you got Nets beating the Bucks last night. So this is gonna be an interesting playoffs coming up here soon. Go. And one? Ah. Okay. 59%. And there we go. 68%. That's not bad. Got the Nets, Bucks, the... Oh, come on. Collins, really? Really? And they just go down on the other side timeout. Yeah. You got the Nets, Bucks. You got the we're gonna let Cameron Payne play with Dwayne Bacon. What are you doing, coach? That was terrible. That was absolutely terrible. You guys gotta make up your mind. Really? There we go. Oh, come on. Really? Hey, we actually made a basket. 9.2 left. Ooh. Okay. We're down one or are we down up two? I think we're down one. 11 to 12? Yeah. 76ers, Hawks. That's going to be a hell of a matchup, especially without Joel Embiid. That is going to be... Clint Capella is going to tear them up a new one. I know he has a slight tear in his meniscus. Joel Embiid's never been really fully healthy throughout a whole year. Come on. We are just so slow. I shouldn't have shot that. Not too concerned with Frank on the three-point line. Not too concerned. Good rebound. Oh, Dwayne Wade, what are you doing to me? That was my fault. Wow, we already called 2 timeouts. They have yet to call 1. I don't know why we're calling timeout. We just started. Again, I don't really mess with the schemes all that much. Trying to make it to where I call the timeouts. It's up to the coach, so. Okay. Screw it. Get a Derrick Rose. He'll go out and get us a bucket. Nobody else is just standing around picking their butt. Mitchell Robinson. Thank you, Derek Favors. You look slow as molasses. Oh, come on. Really? What? Alfred Payton. Okay. Really? Really? That was his frustration foul. Oh my gosh. Maurice Harkless blocking Derek Favors. Terrible. And there's like a rewards Derek Favors that from when he was on the Jazz. And it's as slow as that other this Derek Favors, and it's terrible. Two-man break? Two-man break? Dwayne Wade, you... Why? Why? Come on. He had a terrible playoff run. And won? Okay. Beautiful. At least, again, I can rely on Derrick Rose to go out and do something. Go give me a bucket. Because everybody else is just playing absolutely terrible. Why? Why? It's RJ Barrett. There's no reason to... Okay. Hey! That's another person I'm able to rely on is Draymond Green. Ah, you shouldn't foul there. Ah. So the Suns and oh goodness gracious, I can't think of the other team. Suns and the Nuggets. That's a hell of a matchup. Come on, really? Really. Hey. We're keeping it close, just our bench is so bad. I like the Suns more than I like the come on. Go in. Or don't. Oh my god. Mitchell Robinson. Okay. We cannot stop them. Crap. Hey. Oh. Draymond, he's putting in the work. He's putting in the work. Jeezums. 13 points? No, 11. No, 13. Between him and Derrick Rose. Pretty sure they have like all 22 points. Nobody else has done anything. Good defense. Okay, down 2 at halftime. But I like the Suns because of the backcourt of Devin Booker and Chris Paul versus I can't remember what his name is. He's a point guard for the Suns. He's okay. He's good. I'd say okay, good. Starts like is like Campus. I can't remember what his name is. He's good. Monte Morris coming off the bench is awesome for the Magic or the Nuggets, but they have I can't even who their shooting guard is, but the Michael Porter Jr., Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Jokic is amazing. But really, Elfrid Payton looking like an all-star. Just take him to the shed. Just absolutely blow by him and just dunk it on him. 9 points for him. Like I said, I'm pretty certain they're the only two between Draymond Green and Derrick Rose are the only two that have made a bucket. Nobody else is wanting to try to get open. Oh my God. Draymond! What are you doing to me? Hey, Derrick Rose actually did something. We actually got them to call a timeout too. Wow, that's surprising. But I like the backcourt of Chris Paul and Devin Booker, and then Draymond Green or DeAndre Ayton is an amazing, or I don't say amazing, but a really good young center that could do pretty good against Nikola Jokic, even though Nikola Jokic is playing really amazing during this playoff run. Derrick Rose is carrying my team along with Draymond. This is just awesome. But whoever does win that Clippers-Mavs series, they're going to have a tough matchup against the Jazz. There's a reason why they're number 1 seed, because they are just playing amazing basketball. Go in, go in, go. I shouldn't have shot that. Derrick Rose. 6 of 7. The rest of my team is 6 of 18. I've yet to get 1 assist because my team is so bad. I have to go and score with him, or else I'm not going to win this game. And you have Julius Randle shooting a mid-range to tie up the game. Draymond, you're known for your defense. You're a defensive player of the year before. Come on. And now we got Dotson? Dotson. I like Dotson, but... Okay. Oh my gosh. We got the rebound. I was getting my own rebound. Oh my gosh. We did so bad. They played good defense there. They were like one of the best defensive teams this year. Oh my gosh. Get the rebound, get the rebound. Okay. Really? We can't score. Our bench is so bad. What? And that was my fault. I should have ran right into him. And that's an easy bucket. Now we're down 6. Hey, we got a bucket with our bench. Jesus. Same thing. I think it's our first bucket off the bench. Well, it's not really because Alfred Payton right here has 2 points and he's off our bench. Nicholas Batum. I remember whenever he was a monster when he played for Portland. He was like LeBron James, where he got good amount of rebounds, really good ball handler, facilitated guys on bucket. He was really good on Portland, but then he went to Charlotte and his contract was just not worth it. He started getting injured. And by golly, now he's playing for the Clippers and is playing like I just mentioned for the Clippers. I like that pickup that the Clippers did to get him. So this is the game. Okay, down 2. Can we win this game? Hey! Derek Favors actually doing something. 6 bronze badges and is that's rough. What position is he? Oh, so they have Wayne Ellington at power forward? Ooh, good rebound. Okay. I'll go out and get my own bucket. Screw it. Get my own bucket. I want to get that Frank Knox. Yeah, where all this works out. By the way, I do not plan on playing online when it comes to the Myteam because I absolutely suck at Myteam online. Or I just suck at all things online usually. Ooh, good steal. Derrick Rose. That was a good steal. Oh, that was much needed steal. Oh my gosh, he's got his takeover too. That's cute. Makes him even faster. Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose. And one? This guy. 19 points, going on 20. Glass cleaner and playmaking badge for Draymond, which is weird. Up 7. Whoo, we needed this. Oh my, come on. Oh my goodness gracious. Just absolutely tearing it up. And timeout. They're down 9. I'll take this. Whoo-wee. This was an awesome game. Hell of a game. One hell of a game. Offensive 3-second. Wow. For a while there, I was really thinking like we could lose this game, but oh, that was my fault. I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. I didn't really mean to do that, but I'll take that. I was going to pass it to Oubre, who was wide open in the corner, but the animation kept through and he dunked it. I'll take it. How is our free throws? Because I know that's a key one, is that we have to shoot 10 free throws. 10 of 11. Okay. Draymond missing that one free throw. Not that big of a deal. Actually, 91 MT. Because it's based off your free throw percentage, not based off of how many free throws you made. So 91%. Oh, yes. Unfortunately, there's only 2 minutes left. We're up by 11. Eventually, our starter's going to come out, so. Good defense. Get my own rebound. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Ah. And that was an easy bucket. Crap. That was my fault. I shouldn't have shot that. You're lucky, Draymond. You're so lucky that... we only have 50 seconds left. He's going to hold the ball. Jesus. That was my fault. Crap. Oh, quit your complaining. You fouled him. You've been fouling all game long. Ugh. He's been fouling all game long. You don't have the right to be complaining. Okay, up 6. Up 7. That should up our percentage to 92%. Yep. So an extra MT. Derrick Rose, player of the game. Oh, yeah. 27 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Not a bad game by him. Not a bad game. Our team fouls so often at the rim. No reason for it. Come on, guys. Yokopoto is coming in. We didn't see any Yokopoto. I was trying to pass it to another person because his free throws are going to be terrible. That was better than Draymond's. %. Yokopoto. He makes that. Game. Our first win for my team. Awesome. Sweet. Bruce win. I'll take that. Not bad. I don't know if we got... Yeah, we got it. Okay. Whoo. It wasn't for the free throws. We wouldn't have got it. Whoo. That was close. Yeah, they get 650 MT to be able to get all 3 packs of the team. So we get the Frank Knox plus the home court of the Knicks. So, not bad. Knicks, and Knicks. So we got our first team beat in domination. The logo, please. Didn't mean to do that. So we got the Knicks logo. We're going to get their court. Collect 30 cards. Nice. Contract in the arena. And we get the Frank Knox. And so I'm thinking of putting him at the small forward. Small forward, power forward. It's not bad. We also got this going on. Oh, we unlocked the auction house. Nice. So, in our card collection, we went and got the New York Knicks arena and their logo. And we got Frank Knox himself. Cool. And we got some contracts too, along with some shoes, which I'm just going to go ahead and sell for MT. We got a new silver contract for our team. So when it comes to our lineup, we're going to go ahead and switch out Oubre for Frank Knox. And then small forward, we're going to go ahead and put in Oubre at the small forward position there. And our team is looks even better now. Saved some changes. Look at the card evolution. Need 5 assists with Derrick Rose, which I will do eventually. We need to get 150 points, and then it's either we get athleticism, which increases our attributes in and athleticism with like driving, layup, draw, foul, close shot, free throw, driving dunk, speed with the ball, or defense, which would be amazing. Got all these different statistics that when it comes to that one. We also get this one over here. But mostly I'm looking at probably doing this one because it's a little more difficult usually to get steals. And then you get Frank Knox, 10 dunks and 60 points, which is not bad. I slowly but certainly got him to be a amazing 84 overall Sapphire. But like what I said, earn 2 free tokens after every unlimited win, which I'm not going to do unlimited. Ooh, new locker code. Invincible Luka Doncic sounds cute, but I probably would want the Moses Malone, but it doesn't really matter. They're not giving them. You get 1 free token. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. Like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know what your guys' thought process on the MT. Should I be able to spend it on packs, players only, or should I be able to go and mix it up? Also, how should I be able to go about when it comes to upgrading players? So, for instance, we won that game. We got Frank Knox. Well, my thoughts are is that since I lost the previous game, I lost the Knicks last time, that I should downgrade Draymond Green to the bronze. So I'd have to do the winning Gabriel. I would have to downgrade Draymond to a bronze, or not bronze, but a silver, or maybe Derek Favors. Actually, that's not working out. But I would go to, like, this right here. I can go and downgrade Alfred Payton to Frank Ntilikina. And so, like, for every loss, I would go and downgrade. But more often, once I start to get my momentum for my team, because us getting Frank Knox is a pretty big upgrade from Kelly Oubre, have Oubre come off the bench. Once we start to build momentum when it comes to domination, that it's going to be an easier pace to be able to beat teams after that. But like I said, leave any kind of suggestions down below of what your thoughts are on this series. But this is a lot of fun. There's moments where I am just obsessed with 2K, and I'm obsessed with this Myteam. And there's moments where I'm just like not really feeling it, but I definitely was feeling this kind of video for you guys. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna go end this video right here, and I'll talk to you guys later.